Hey guys, Josiah here with Aesthetyx Fitness. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about one quick way you can prevent shoulder pain while bench pressing. Alright, so before we get started with today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the little bell icon down below. That way every time I come out with a new video, you guys are getting notified and you're not missing out on any new awesome content. Also, if you feel like it, I'd really appreciate it if you'd click that little like button down below as well. Now with that out of the way, let's get started. Alright, so if you've been bench pressing for any length of time, there is a possibility that you've been feeling some shoulder pain, especially in your front deltoid region when bench pressing. Now there are a couple different reasons why this may be, and there are a lot of different causes of shoulder pain while bench pressing or doing other lifts. But there's one that happens a lot that's just a form correction issue, so if you're experiencing it, chances are you can fix it by just doing one really quick thing, and I'm going to show you how to do that today, because if you are experiencing pain in any joints, bones, muscles, or tendons when you're lifting, you shouldn't be lifting that way because you're just hurting your body, and that's not going to be good for your long-term lifting career because you could injure yourself and then you have to go through rehab and you might have to stop doing whatever lift it is that's causing you pain altogether. And so in order to prevent that from happening for you with bench press, I'd like to show you one quick trick today that you can do to help minimize or prevent shoulder pain when bench pressing. So when a lot of people bench press, they don't give a lot of concern to the overall form of the exercise. They think as long as the bar is touching my chest and then my arms are locking out at the top, I've completed a full repetition. And that's not strictly true because there is one thing that a lot of people do that both kind of cheats the motion and takes the emphasis off your actual pectoral muscles, and it also makes it a lot more likely that you will injure yourself when doing the motion. And that is, as you put your chest up on the bench, pretend I'm flat 90 degrees, and you grab the bar, and they come down, and then to push up, they do that, and they actually push their shoulders forward. So as you see, instead of keeping my shoulders locked back throughout the entirety of the motion, I'm actually using my scapula and my deltoids to round them forward as I'm pushing up. And by doing that, you're over-involving your front deltoid. You're putting your scapula at risk of injury because you're not keeping them pinned back and you're actually trying to kind of use them to force the weight forward. And you're really cheating about 4 to 5 inches of the rep and taking that emphasis away from your actual pec muscles that you're trying to work and build with the exercise. So the fix to this is simply, when you set up, pinch your scapula all the way back, press them, pretend you're trying to hold a little racquetball in between them on your back, lay down, and then as you do the entire motion, keep them locked back and make sure even at the very top of the motion they are squeezed together and they don't ever come forward. You always want to bench press as though you're pressing parallel to the bottom of your chest up. So you want to tip your chest up nice and high, keep your shoulders down and back and locked throughout the entirety of the motion. And by doing that, you're going to prevent yourself from over-involving your deltoids and over-involving your scapula. And you may wonder how I know this. I know this because I used to do that, and I frequently experienced shoulder pain almost every time when I would start bench pressing. I would be like, ow, why does my shoulder feel tight and painful? And especially if I would take my arm and just move it across my range of motion, it would kind of bind and feel really tight in the shoulder and the front deltoid region. As soon as I started really pinching the scapula back, keeping my shoulders down and back throughout the course of the entire motion, that pain and that discomfort and that tightness went away almost immediately. It can take a couple weeks to happen, but also if you are experiencing pain in your shoulders or anywhere when bench pressing right now, try just taking a week off from bench. You're not going to lose all your gains. It'll just give your body kind of a chance to reset and heal whatever injury and use stresses that it's experiencing, and that way you'll be able to come back stronger, come back healthier, and with better form, and fix all your issues. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Pretty short one today. Hopefully this step helps you guys out if you are experiencing shoulder pain. If you try this and you still experience shoulder pain, chances are it's caused by something else happening when you're bench pressing and you might want to talk to a physical therapist. But that's it for my video today, so remember to hit that like button down below if you enjoyed this video and it was informative for you. Click the subscribe button so you're not missing out on any new content as it comes out every Monday and Friday. And of course, leave a comment down below letting me know what video topics you would like me to cover so that I can help you guys train smarter and look better.